So the heart and soul of this particular build is the Bushtech X-Series tray and canopy. Now these new tray and canopies are built very much along the lines of how Bushtech has for many years built its well side canopies. So what we have is a specially developed extrusion that has been TIG welded. You can't really even tell that it has been TIG welded because that's all Bushtech canopies. It is hand finished to appear seamless at factory. But it gives this a very, very incredible amount of strength relative to its weight. Now just before we open this canopy up, I just want to point out that this is actually a two-tone colour scheme. We've got the black frame, but we have the doors in a dark grey. Now we can do various other colour schemes to suit other vehicles, or we can do all one solid colour. But if you come in nice and close, Marcel, just have a look at this. This is not your normal dull, boring powder coat. That is a very durable surface designed to resist scratching through trees if need be. Because this Hilux has been set up to be an overland 4x4 camper, what we've done with this Bushtech X-Series canopy is we've configured this side as a kitchen side and the other side as storage. Now, the fit out here is all Bushtech. These drawers are made with zinc aluminum. It weighs only about half as much as the heavy steel drawers that you'll usually find on our market. And when you start building a vehicle like this up, you quickly become aware just how important it is to keep weight down. So this entire layout being made with zinc aluminum is a huge advantage. Now over here we have a pantry that slides and auto locks out. We have drawers that also auto lock out. As you can see, that won't roll away on you until you're ready. You can push the red button and then it will slam shut. The Bushtech X-Series system leaves you absolutely spoiled for table space. Around the back here, Marcel, if you come in close, we've got a beautiful stainless steel work surface on the back of this drawer, which can still be opened. And it's also a drawer for storing tools, equipment, whatever you want to put in there. But in addition to that, we have another work surface here. And I just want to point out how this has been designed. It's been designed for one-hand operation. So if you're coming at this with something in your hand, that one just simply slides out. Another nice stainless steel work surface. And it does not get overrun by the drawer. If you need to open the drawer, you can pull the whole lot with you. And if that is not enough, in the roof compartment here, we have another stainless steel table, gas struts on the legs, automatically open that, and there we go. Loads of horizontal table space. We've actually got enough power on board to run induction cooking and a real espresso machine. We've got 2000 VA of Victron gear built into this canopy. Over here on the headboard, you can see we've got normal power points, and we also have the light switch for the National Lunar dual colour red and white LED lighting system. We strongly feel that this is the best in class lighting system on the New Zealand market. Marcel, if you have a look up here, we like to have the doors on white mode just to get a really nice spread of work light out here. But we'll usually leave the internal lights on red, and what that does is it keeps the bugs from flying into the canopy, or at least it greatly cuts down on them. Just while we're here, have a look up at the door. Can you see that, Marcel, how this X-framing, these doors do not have any give or flex through them. Although it's super lightweight aluminium construction, very rigid and strong. And if we also look up here, you can see this entire canopy is insulated through all the doors, through all the roof, front and rear. And that is designed to keep what is otherwise a fairly dark colour canopy around about 20 degrees cooler than it ordinarily would be. And that's going to mean that the fridge is not having to work as hard, and you're not therefore using as much of your electrical capacity either. So yeah, induction cooking, our pull-out pantry, and this entire space is incredibly ergonomic. Without really moving from this spot, I can cook, access foods, access utensils, access the fridge, really just get to anywhere I need to be. Also around the back here, if you come around this way, Marcel, we have got 75 litres of water on board built in, and the water tank sits well forward over the rear axle for optimal weight distribution. So everything that's in this canopy is actually a Bushtech accessory, including even these canvas storage pouches that are up against this wall. We've got first aid kits, we've got sunscreen and insect repellents, that sort of thing, exactly where we know where they always are. Over on the right hand side of the canopy, this is what we regard as the storage side. We've got our chairs, we have a Bushtech net here, really nice solid heavy duty net. We like to put all our wet weather gear and jackets up in here so we know exactly where they are. We've got another large capacity drawer that's auto lock out and slam shut on this side. And on here what we actually have is an electrical compartment. Now that's actually big enough to do far more than just store the batteries. We've got all our four-wheel drive recovery gear in here as well. Notice how large our rear toolboxes are. They're probably up to double the size we think of what some of the others on market are. So on this side we have a compressor built in for doing the tyres when off-road. On the other side we have a water pump system. Because the Bushtech X-Series tray and canopies were developed from the ground up to be fitted to off-road fleet, this canopy will stay as clean as you see it here in terms of dust ingress protection, even if you're operating for extended periods on extremely dusty roads or off-road. This is how clean she'll stay inside. The rubbers on the door here wrap right into these channels, and they are up on the door. They're not sitting down on the frame where they can easily be damaged taking items in and out of the canopy. Given that this Hilux has been set up to be an off-road four-wheel drive camper, let's have a look now at some of the equipment we've got on the vehicle for camping use. So, starting with the quick pitch weather shade 270 awning. Now, the New Zealand market, as most of you probably are aware, is full generally of rebranded generic Chinese equipment. Our South African made products are in a completely different league, and this is absolutely no exception. Marcel, just have a look here and we'll see that these rafter arms are twinned and welded, and have a look at that 6mm thick dual action folded stainless steel hinge. Okay, this is, we believe, by far the strongest awning on the New Zealand market. I can easily at 100 kilos do a pull up off of this, no problem at all. And notice that I'm doing that with this awning mounted directly to the tent. Okay, you can't do that with almost anything else on market because most of the roof tents sold in New Zealand are rebranded generic Chinese tents that are all plastic through the corners. If you look at this quick pitch tent, this is all heavy duty extruded aluminium, and it's been welded. So this is far stronger than what is generally available in the New Zealand market. Now we can put the table away and we can drop our ladder down that easily. Okay. So the tent, really like all hard shells, is just absolutely lightning fast to put up. A couple of fly rods and you're done.
Expedition stocks New Zealand's biggest range of commercial quality roof tents from globally proven South African brands. These offer vastly superior performance and comfort. Check out our website and choose from more than a dozen roof tent models.
We've got our Onka 4x4 rock sliders and the very unique Onka bull bar here at the front. This gear is not just for looks, although it is certainly very unique looking. This is ultra heavy duty equipment that is seriously going to stand up to the toughest four-wheel drive use you could put this to. So we've also got an Onka bar on the back here. This is Onka's tray bar, and it's been designed in conjunction with Bushtech to neatly fit nestled into the back of the tray here. And what we have is we have a very heavy duty bar with high lift jack receivers, and if you check out just how thick these recovery points are, you can really see that the Onka gear, it doesn't mess around.
What do you need your ideal vehicle build to do? Is it for work, A fleet vehicle perhaps? Or purely a best-in-class overland camping build, as seen on the Hilux presented in this video? We anticipate some buyers will need a vehicle setup capable of a mix of both work and leisure use. Get in touch and we can talk you through some options. Currently, we offer these builds for Hilux N70 and N80, that's models from 2004 to present, double or extra cab. Also, 79 series Land Cruisers, double or single cab. We expect to add support for new gen Ranger and Amarok. For the latest updates, see our website or get in touch.